Hi guys, it's Kat at spiritual-candy.com, awakening with you to the relationship you really want with today's free online tarot pick a card reading, and it is the truth about their feelings. So today's reading is intuitive and general, so some of the messages may not resonate. If they don't, just ignore them and take what does. If you want your own private reading on any topic, love or otherwise, it's £20 for 20 minutes and you get your reading in 48 hours. Or within 48 hours, sorry. Often a lot less than 48 hours, but it's guaranteed within that 48 hours. You can go to the description box below or to spiritual-candy.com, spiritual-candy.com, where there's a book a reading page where obviously quite logically you can book the reading, but you can also find out more about it. My goal at Spiritual Candy is to help you to have good relationships with yourself, the universe and others. So for more tools, books, freebies, etc. about spiritual relationships, please head over to spiritual-candy.com and check it out if you feel so inclined. So I hope you're all really good today and that you find today's reading helpful. If you do, please like it and feel free to subscribe and hit the bell if you want to be notified of more messages from the guides. I do upload every day at 9 AM UK time. So yeah, anyway, let's get on with today's reading. Let's look what they're saying. So, the truth about their feelings. The truth about their feelings. Hi, number ones, the truth about their feelings. So, the truth about their feelings, they definitely feel strongly for you. This is the Queen of Cups. This is a mature, deep, emotional person. Mature, deep, emotional love towards you or feeling towards you. There's a genuine desire to offer you something. So they do genuinely love you. It is possible some of you that they see you this way. So if you identify with the Queen of Cups, it could be that they see you this way. But there's definitely, there's definitely a love or an emotional connection here. They definitely see you this way or feel this way towards you. Either way, there's a bond here, there's a connection. They saw you / see you as an unforeseen windfall of abundance. So you may have come into their life in a way that they weren't expecting. You were unforeseen. The emotion, the positivity that you brought was unforeseen, but very much welcomed and, you know, really made them feel incredibly abundant. Okay. That said, they've got pain and issues. I mean, we all have, to be fair. So, I mean, largely this is good in terms of how they see you. But yeah, they've definitely got blocks and issues. They may have another person as well. So if you're in a love triangle, then this is confirming that. If you're not, or you're with this person, doesn't have to be, you could be in a relationship with this person, or you might just fancy this person or whatever. The point is, if you don't know about the third person, the chances are there isn't one. So don't panic. The point is, there's some blocks in the way. There's some emotional imbalance in the way. But even though they've still got issues, even though they've still got blocks, there is an emotional balance coming into place at the minute. This is a calm time for them. Their feelings are calming down. There's unlikely to be any more major storms or issues. Okay, this is the calm after the storm. So they do see you. Their feelings are genuine. They feel a lot for you. They feel like you're really abundant. Their emotions are balancing out now. Any pains or whatever, they do have some, but you know, they're largely trumped by the Temperance, because obviously Temperance is major arcana and this is about emotional balance. So yes, they have still got some blocks and issues, but largely they are going to balance out, or they are balancing out. So that's their feelings, the truth about their feelings. So I hope this makes sense, number ones. I'll see you tomorrow or on a private reading in the meantime. So much love to you guys. I will see you soon. Hi number 2s, how are you doing? I hope you're great. So the truth about their feelings. These are not in any particular order. I'm just putting them in the order that makes sense for what they're telling me. Okay, right, so the truth about their feelings. This person sees you as a friend. It may be that this is a friendship reading, that you actually are requesting something about a friend. It might be a friend that you want to be more, or it might be a relationship that has a strong friendship element. The point is their feelings are very much focused on the relationship, friendship aspect of it. That this is a real strength for them, that their feelings center around the fact that you are their friend. Okay. Their current feelings are that they can't see clearly because they're totally burdened with a situation. It's one, so it could be a work situation. But they've got a lot of hardship, a lot of burden, a lot of responsibility that they don't really want. And they can't see clearly because they're carrying it. They're carrying this burden. It's hard. They don't feel they can put it down. They want to in a way, but they don't want to in another way. There's probably some heart and soul woven into this because it is the ones. There's some passion here as well. There's a sense of duty here. It's difficult. So this can be a family situation as well. So it can be children or a family that they... but there's some sort of... It's not you. It's some sort of burden that they're carrying that is having some sort of impact on the situation. And that's the truth about their feelings. They can't see, in part, they can't see you or the situation clearly because they're carrying this burden. Okay? What they really feel like they need to take a break. They feel like they need to step back. They need to take a break. They need to let the dust settle. They need to give their brain a break. I think these are very connected, but they you know, they need to step back. They feel like they need to step back. Whether they are managing to do it or not is another matter. Because this to me does not suggest like they are getting this. So if this person is irrational, or you're struggling to get sense out of them, or you're struggling to get contact with them, it could be this burden that's just, you know, overwhelming them. The thing is though, the truth about their feelings is 9 of Cups. You are their wishes fulfilled. You fulfill their wishes. You give them what they want. They feel an emotional fulfillment in you. Whether they're reaching out and taking it fully, which you do need to do with the 9 of Cups, is a different matter. Because I think for some of you, it's that they're not reaching out for the full extent of the relationship. They're keeping it at a friendship when maybe it could be more, or you want it to be more. I think that they see you as more than that. You know, more than just a casual friendship or whatever. They see it as more value than that. But whether they're reaching out to take it, I don't know. The conflict and defeat, the 5 of Swords, suggests that, you know, their current feelings, and the truth about their feelings really is that what they're doing, how they're managing their feelings, how they're dealing with things, it's not really working. The situation's not really working for them. There's something about your situation, it's not working. They're trying to force something. They've got an idea in their head. They're trying to make it a certain way. But actually, they need to go back a stage and they need to recalibrate again. You know, they're trying to force their way forwards, but they're going forwards with their head, with an idea. They need to surrender and go with the flow. You know, so they need to go from the 5 of Swords back to the 4 of Swords. They need to go back to the drawing board. To be fair, with the 5 of Swords, they need to go right back to square one. Because what they're trying to do is not working. Their idea of how to, you know, how to deal with the situation is not working. But I don't think they can see that. Their feelings are that they can't get what they want to work. They can't get what they want to do to work. That's their current feeling. They feel burdened. They feel worn out. They want to take a break, but they can't. They do feel this emotional attachment to you or, you know, the situation, but they see it more like a friendship. Which, if you're inquiring regarding a friendship, that's fine. But if you're inquiring regarding business or regarding love, then they see this more in a friendship way. But I do think there's more to it. They do see some sort of emotional fulfillment. They do see some sort of satiation from you, from the situation, but they just can't get clear because they've got their mind set another way. They can't see because they've got a lot going on, etc. So I hope this makes sense. So much love, number 2s. I'll see you tomorrow or on a private reading in the meantime. Hi, number 3s. How are you doing? I hope you're great. So, the truth about their feelings. The truth about their feelings is that they do have a great sense of victory around the situation. This is a yes. They've got to have faith. This is a yes. They have the waiting game, which is a yes. Okay, it does, as the card says, it does suggest a wait, but this is a card about relationships. It is about getting what you want ultimately, but having to wait for it. But then they've got the Hermit. So this is someone who hides themselves away or someone who goes into solitude. This does not suggest in terms of feelings someone, this is not about someone connecting emotionally to you. It's about them connecting, going within or retreating. You know, it's a call to retreat, really. So it's interesting because their real feelings are that, you know, they can have the relationship, the partnership with you, whether it's romantic or otherwise. They can have this partnership, whether it's romantic or otherwise, sorry. They do see that they can have this with you, and they think that eventually they will. They have faith that it will happen one day, or that they can move things forwards. Because they say, you know, your prayers are manifesting, remain positive and follow your guidance. They feel positive, like, oh, it's all okay. They feel victorious, that they can have it. They can have the situation, but they're not taking it. So the truth about their feelings is they do think that they can have it if they want it. They feel almost a little arrogant or prideful about it, like, yeah, I'm the man or I'm the woman, yeah. They have a lot of faith. They feel like, yes, they can whenever they want. That makes more sense. Okay, the waiting game. The waiting game is you, I think. They feel like whenever they want, whenever the time is right for them, they can have you. And it's not, that sounds really horrendous, and for some of you it is horrendous because they think they can pick you up and put you down whenever they like. But for some of you it's not really, it's not that brutal. They're just saying they know you're there for them and that they do want you and that they're just working towards it. It depends what this Hermit is about, because the Hermit is saying that they are withdrawing, they're retreating, they're going into themselves. Now, if they're going through a difficult time, they're needing to heal, they need some time alone, they're in between relationships, you know, they've recently broken up, well then this makes sense. But be careful, this is a red flag for anyone who is dating someone who won't commit. Because they're saying, oh, they feel in a really good position, they can have you whenever they want, whenever they're ready, but they're not taking it. So if they've got a good reason for not being ready, well, that's okay, you know. But if they haven't, just be cautious, okay? So much love, guys. I will see you tomorrow or on a private reading. In the meantime, see you soon, guys.